Hello, welcome. My name is Erica and I'm an interpreter here at Humboldt Redwood State Park. And I'm celebrating this week. Do you know why? It's Latino Conservation Week. Yay! So as a Latina, I think this is really important to showcase like diversity and inclusion in our parks and just in the outdoors in general. This is the first time that I've ever heard of something like this, so I'm definitely celebrating. So why don't you celebrate with me? So today we will be talking, this is actually part one of a 7-part series of the 7 Leave No Trace principles. This video will talk about the first principle. Do you guys know what it is? If you guys know, put it in the comments. I'll give you a couple seconds. Little drum roll. And it is, just kidding, that's in Spanish, but I will have a video in Spanish next. So if you guys want that, you guys can check it out. But plan ahead and prepare. Yes, you want to plan ahead and prepare. Why, you may ask? I'm pretty sure you know, but I'll take you on a few different reasons why you should plan ahead and prepare and what you should be considering when you do this. So what's something that everyone thinks about almost every day? And it's food. Yes, food. I love food and I'm always thinking of food. So when you go out on your trip, think about food. What are you gonna eat? Make sure that you're planning for your meals. This is the best way to ensure that you're leaving with as little like trash and minimal impact of your site, because you're not going to be generating as much trash if you prepare for your meals. All right, and then now let's think about what else. Number 2, that is location. So where are you going? Do you know where you're going? Do you have the right directions? Do you know of certain road closures? Or just simply like know where the map like of the trails and all that is at your park. It's really important to know where you're going. The climate and terrain could have pose different obstacles for you. So if you need tire chains, things like that, it's really important for you to know the location, the climate and terrain of where you're going, so that you're properly prepared with the right gear and clothing. Number 3, that is, let's see if you guys can guess it. I'm just trying to remember it, honestly. Just kidding. That is regulations and restrictions. So now, especially with COVID, we need to know what kinds of regulations and restrictions there are, especially because some things have actually been closed down, some reservations might be canceled. So make sure that your trip is actually still standing before you actually decide going there. And don't forget your mask. Although you are outside, we still ask all our visitors to remain a good social distance, so 6 feet apart. And when you come in contact or close to somebody, always wear your mask, even if you're outdoors. And I think there is one last one. Oh, have you ever walked and accidentally gotten like a rash and you're like, what was that? So you need to know of any poisonous plants or animals that may be in your area. Or if there's bikers that are really noisy, you need to know of them too, as they can distract you and pose a harm to the environment. No, but just know what kinds of poisonous plants and animals, or just like alerts that they may have in your area, like river conditions or blue-green algae. All of that can actually help you have a more enjoyable trip and not you being like, oh, I should have never got there, I got this poison out. So all of these things are things you should consider before you take your trip. So don't forget to plan ahead and prepare so that you and everyone in your group has a fun and enjoyable time. And we will see you for part 2 next week of the 7 Leave No Trace principles. And don't forget to celebrate Latino Conservation Week. Yay! Have a good day.